So yeah guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Becoming Sudeep. Today is our day 10 of solving DSA questions. So yeah, without wasting any time, let's start with quote for the day. So yeah, don't let circumstances control you. You change your circumstances. So yeah guys, this is very true. चाहे कुछ कैसे भी परिस्थिति हो, आपको उसका डट के सामना करना चाहिए और खुद को चेंज करने से अच्छा है आप परिस्थिति को बदलें. So यही मतलब है. So this was the meaning of this quote. This is a very famous quote written by Jackie Chan sir. You might know him. He's a famous martial artist and Chinese character actor who have done many films. You might have seen his movies like Drunken Master, Rush Hours, Police Story, Kung Fu, Kung Fu Yoga, in which he has done brilliant acting with Sonu Sood sir. So yeah, guys, without wasting any time, let's get to the question. So yeah, guys, this is our question for the day. That's lead code number 45, jump game 2. So yesterday we solved jump game part 1. So this is very similar to like that, just a few modification. So yeah, we will first read out the question, analyze it, write down its approach, thereafter we will code. So yeah, guys, you will always keep a pen and paper ready before solving any DSA question. So yeah, let's first read. You are given a zero indexed array of integers nums of length n. Yeah, okay. You are initially positioned at index 0. Yeah, okay. So we have been given an nums array in which our initially position at the pointer is initially positioned at the 0 index. Okay. Each element of nums I represents the maximum length of forward jump from index I. In other words, you are at index I, so you can jump to any index I plus j, where j is greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to nums array length, and I plus j is less than also num n. Nums of I means uh, the value of the number in which we are there. If we are at 3, so from here we can take a maximum jump up to 3, and we can also jump up to two jumps, also take up to one jump. So this was the meaning of this line. Thereafter we have to return the minimum number of jumps to reach the last index. So yeah, this was our question. We can write down the approach. So this is very similar kind of question. So yeah, we'll be also solving this with DP and greedy approach. So yeah, let's solve it. Yeah, let's first initialize the array length n, and we'll be making a new DP array. In our first approach, we will be using DP with tabulation method. In this, we're gonna make a initialize the DP array. We're gonna fill it with initially with the by default that is, we'll say integer dot maximum value if we have to find out the minimum, and thereafter we will be filling the loop or the elements with from right side to left, and finally we want to return the minimum number of jumps to the edge of the output. So yeah, we're gonna write it. There we're gonna just fill with ls.fill function, fill the dp with integer dot max. Yeah. Here the dp will be initialized with infinity plus infinity value. Thereafter We're gonna run a loop from as here we'll be running from end. So the base case will be our last index will become 0. We'll have 0 jumps and the loop will run from n minus 2 up to 0. Decrement by 1. One more loop will be run that will be jumps that will run from 1 up to nums of I, the maximum value of the element that can jump, and we're gonna update it by 1. Thereafter we're gonna take a next element and initialize with I plus jumps. We're gonna see if the next element is less than length of the array, and the dp of next is not equal to the integer dot max value. Then we're gonna put the value of minimum value of comparing with the initial dp of I with the dp of next. Here we're adding plus 1 in order to add the initial count also, initial jump. And thereafter we wanna return the jumps. Yeah, let's run this code and see. Okay, return jumps. Sorry, we're gonna return the first index of the dp. So yeah guys, this our all our test cases are passed. So yeah guys, this was basically a dp approach with tabulation method. So here our time complexity will be of n square and space complexity will be of n. So yeah, next we're gonna solve it in a more optimized way using greedy approach. Here we will be taking 3.3 three variables. One will be tracking the jumps, number of jumps, and the other two will help in navigating and finding out the minimum number of jumps. So yeah, let's first initialize parallel n to n. Initialize the jumps as 0 first. Initialize the current element at 0 and the max reach position is 0. The max reach position is the position after the jumps or the number of allowed maximum around of forward jumps. That is the nums of I can say. And thereafter we're gonna run a for loop that will run from 0 to and minus 1 and update by 1. Thereafter we're gonna update the max reach with the maximum minimum with the max reach and I plus nums of I. Here will be maximum and you are using calculating the max reach, max jump. Max jumps no. Max reach means after max reach is the I plus j. You can say I plus j. You can jump to any index. The maximum path after jumping up to that j एलिमेंट हुए अभी हम लोग कहाँ पर है वो कैलकुलेट करने के लिए हम लोग मैक्स रीच यूज करते हैं। सो या आफ्टर वी विल सी इफ we're going to analyze if the index is equal to current when when the index becomes equal to current. That means all our elements are explored or seen, and thereafter we will jump further and initialize the max reach value to current. Thereafter, finally we're gonna return the number of jumps to the. So yeah, let's run this code and see what's the output giving. So yeah, all our test cases are passed. This was basically a greedy approach. Here we were taking one jumps variable for tracking the number of jumps, the current for the initial position, and max reach is for the calculating the jumps we are including with the I elements that we are calculating with the max reach. यहाँ पे हम लोग समझ सकते हैं मैक्स रीच का मतलब हो सकता है जैसे यहाँ पे 3 दिया हुआ है तो हम यहाँ पे यहाँ से 3 मैक्सिमम 3 जंप्स कर सकते हैं। तो वो जंप्स को हम लोग कहाँ पर स्टोर करेंगे अगर फिर किसी ने पहले हम लोग 1 जंप ले रहे हैं या फिर 2 जंप ले रहे हैं तो उसको स्टोर करने की कहीं जगह चाहिए ना। तो उसको हम लोग स्टोर करते हैं मैक्स रीच में। या दिस वाज द मीनिंग ऑफ मैक्स रीच। सो या यहाँ पे हमारा टाइम कम्प्लेक्सिटी हो जाएगा ऑफ एन और स्पेस कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी हो जाएगा 1। सो या गोना सबमिट दिस कोड। Okay, so our code is submitted successfully. So next we're gonna solve DSA question number 10. Sorry, this was our 10 question. We'll solve DSA question number 11 tomorrow. So till then, don't forget to subscribe my channel. तब तक तब तक के लिए आप अपना DSA क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते रहें और मेरे साथ बने रहें। थैंक यू।